Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your February tarot forecast. You have 3 aces here and the Magician, so I would say buckle up, bitch, because things are moving forward, and I love that for you, for us, because I'm a Gemini also. What's up? I feel like for you to be really owning who you are, really standing in your power and controlling your destiny, controlling your environment, and not from a place of like scarcity and fear and I'm trying to take control because I want to make sure that everything is under my control so I can remain safe. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about when I say control. I feel like that is actually what you're letting go of, is like, on one level, you've been trying to take control of a lot of things in your life because that in your subconscious is creating a sense of control, which means quote unquote safety, but really it's not even real. And maybe you're just like overanalyzing. Maybe you're just, I don't know, it just feels overwhelming for yourself, for other people. So I feel like what you are learning now is to actually drop control and to like accept and to learn better trust. Now, that's one part, okay? I'm gonna put that over here. The second thing when I say control and how you can take control is like with your morning practice. So maybe you wanna wake up and you wanna start writing in the morning, or making sure that you're stretching your body. You wanna make sure that you're not scrolling on your phone before you have a moment for yourself. I feel like there's a lot of energy here and a lot of like your angels, the universe, God, whatever is requesting that you try to connect, not even try, that you connect with them more often. And that will inspire you because you're gonna start noticing more like synchronicities happening if you actively choose to establish a healthier routine for yourself that allows you more time for yourself without other people or other things stimulating you and over, it's like you need to get away from like overstimulation. I say that because we also have Pluto in Aquarius right now. So that's a lot of power in an air sign. You are also an air sign. So we have, oh my gosh. And as we get closer to June, it's gonna get worse and increased because right now we have the South Node in Libra, an air sign. We have Pluto in Aquarius, an air sign. And very soon we will have Jupiter in Gemini. I'll talk about that later because bitch, get ready for that. Oh my God. We'll dive into that later, I promise, because that is just big, big, big news. But my point is, 2 of the air signs have really strong energies in them right now. So we have this trine activation is what it's called. And that trine will be, exact and starting when Jupiter moves into your sign. But if you're feeling a little bit confused, like what the fuck are you talking about? My point is, there's a lot happening in air signs right now. So your mind, first of all, could be feeling a little bit more activated, or especially with Pluto in Aquarius, you have huge opportunities right now to rewrite your mind, rewrite your stories, reshape your perspective, re-establish your communication style and how you speak to yourself. Maybe a lot of you have been noticing that there's a lot of complaining happening, and it's just like, bitch, I need to shut the fuck up. Like, I just need to stop complaining all the time. It's like, because you don't need to be constantly calling in this negative energy. Or if you're noticing that other people around you are constantly complaining, you're gonna be like, I can't be here. Oh my God, get the fuck away from me. So like, you really need to accept that there's new doors opening, new chapters starting, new cycles beginning. And that all is connected to who you want to become and who you are now and what that space is in between it. So who you are becoming, okay, how do I say this? I can feel it coming through, but that's confusing, so give me 1 second. Who you are becoming is how you act now. Right, okay, let me clarify that. So who you will become, who you are becoming, is how you act now, is what choices you make now. The results of that action, the results of those choices will influence the person you are becoming. So if you are leveling up, expanding, if there's a lot of money, opportunity, there's more responsibilities, maybe you'll be moving into a management role or delegating, or you want to set up your own business, or your business is booming, or whatever. It's like, maybe you just want to focus on your health more. You want to focus on taking more breaks, relaxing, slowing down, because that is a big one right now. Is like, we need to slow down and to really listen to the subtle energies, the subtle changes, and notice those. We don't need to be in like loud environments. You're maybe noticing that you're going to be feeling more sensitive, or just your intuition is increasing and it's feeling all just a little bit overwhelming because like the world is just crazy. So like, bitch, I get it. But I feel like this overall energy is really supportive for you accepting that you have the power to make all of these choices, and those choices will lead you to become the person you want to become. So that is what this Magician card, like right in the center, is like. You have access to everything you need to make that life a reality. You have access to the resources. And if you're like, bitch, I'm broke, then trust me, you can ask for support. You can ask for a favor. You can ask for a trade. But if you look hard enough, you will find that those resources are in your environment somehow, because like the Magician has everything he needs. The ideas, the motivation, the emotional maturity and intelligence, access to the resources. So now it's really just time for you to say, okay, what am I missing and how do I call that in? And if you want to call it in, you need to start meditating, which brings us full circle to the first message. You need to cut out more time in your schedule for you to connect with your guides, your angels, God, because they are waiting to work with you. So maybe you've been seeing butterflies. I'm also hearing hummingbirds. Also the name Maria is coming through strong. Maybe you've been seeing 555, 222, different synchronicities. It's like license plates when you're driving with like words or symbols, stickers, like there's just things, like the universe is trying to get your attention and wake you up. So it's like, so take time every day to just chill. I'm also hearing a lot of you, when you start writing, just write and don't stop writing for like 5 or 10 minutes. And it's like, when you're doing that, the messages that are coming through, you are actually like channeling and connecting with your higher self or your angels or whatever. And it's like, you are writing, you're gonna start to see that really brilliant messages and understandings, things in your mind just start clicking. So it's like, do that. I'm also hearing like, you need to drink more water. So bitch, don't get dehydrated, okay? Stop with the coffee, stop with the alcohol, stop with all the bullshit. It's just like, stop. The thing you're avoiding, 7 of Swords, the thing you continue to avoid, that is the one thing that you should do, because that will break you through this ceiling and that will open up so many more doors for you. I'm also hearing like fasting, for example, for some of you. I'm not a doctor, so like don't fucking be like, well, Chris told me to fast, or I can't even sign that. Whatever, my point is, don't accept this as medical advice. Go talk to your doctor, okay? But like, there's a lot of changes that are happening, and I feel like you need to just stand in your power and allow yourself to really sort of visualize who you want to become, and then ask that person, that version of you, that future self, like, what do you do every day that makes you so healthy? And then whatever they communicate back to you, oh, start doing that, okay, bitch? The other thing that's really important is that Aquarius is an air sign. We already talked about that. Aquarius season is helping you rewrite these inner stories, because you can't continue to have imposter syndrome. There are people out here with half your talent making double your money just because they're doing it. And it's like, bitch, you are falling behind. So stand in your motherfucking power and start, okay? Go for it. You need to start understanding that you have better skills, that you are worthy of better love or relationships or whatever it is. So this Aquarius season is helping you rewrite those inner stories and those perspectives, and it's helping you figure out how to purge all of that energy, because remember, Pluto is in Aquarius, which means what? Death and rebirth of what? The mind, okay? Aquarius is connected to the mind. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna pay whatever you want, because it's a donation-based workshop. You're gonna go pay whatever you want. You're gonna watch the Aquarius season workshop. Start with that, okay? Because there's a lot of energy here. You have an Ace of Cups, you have an Ace of Coins, you have an Ace of Wands, and you've got a lot of new baby ideas in the mind, okay? Ace, 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 3 of them. And this Page of Swords is saying there's new information, there's new ideas that are trying to come through. So work with this energy to help yourself, okay? Judgment card, renewal, rebirth, reset, new start, go. Go watch the Aquarius season workshop. I fucking love you. I'll see you very soon, Gemini, you badass bitch. And send this to your friends. Share it on your Instagram story. I'm here to support you. You support me. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I love you. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.